I'm speaking with Beverly Lee, one of the original members of the Shirelles. Beverly, how did the group get started?
We were fooling around the gym. One of the teachers saw us and heard us and said, "There's going to be a show. Do the show at Field Gym." And quite naturally, we opted to do the show, and thank God we did. Not knowing that a classmate was in the auditorium the day we did the show, and her mother, Florence Greenberg, owned a record company. And she went home and told her mom about the song that we sang. I Met Him on Sunday, a song that we wrote together. And her mother wanted to hear the song. And when she heard it, she said, "I want to record you." We knew nothing about show business. Our parents knew nothing about it. And we finally agreed. And thank God. That was in like 58, towards the end of 58, 59.
What was your biggest hit?
It's a toss-up between Soldier Boy and Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow.
Who wrote most of your songs?
Well, we had different writers. Luther Dixon was our producer, and Luther had an ear for songs. He knew what kind of material would be good for us, because when we heard Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow, which was written by Carole King and Jerry Goffin, we did not like the song. It was a rough demo with Carole singing it, and it was real twangy, and, you know, she's strumming on a guitar. And Luther said, "You're going to do this song." And when we went into the studio, I couldn't believe it. You know, this big orchestra there, and the strings and the cellos, and it was just beautiful.
Who decided who was going to be the lead singer, who was going to be the backup? How was that decided?
Luther picked material for different voices. But we all did leads on a stage, and we did leads on the album. So we took turns doing leads.
Do you think there's a resurgency of the 60s music now, or what kind of reaction are you getting when you're
Yes, because, you know, it's the happy time, and people want to feel happy at this time with what's going on in the world and with the economy. And it takes you back to those good old days where you could reminisce. And it's beautiful when we do our show, and I see people reach out and hold hands and look at each other with that look like, remember when? It's beautiful.
What are the names of the other ladies that are performing with you now?
Their names are Ane, A-N-E, and Diane Span.
And your upcoming performance will be at the Raz Room, I understand.
Oh, yes. I love the Raz Room. You know, this will be our third time being there. And each time the experience gets greater and greater, because it's a fabulous audience. And I meet so many wonderful people, and we have a love connection with our audience. So I love people, and I love entertainment.
When is your opening night? And how long are you running there?
On the 18th through the 23rd of October.
Now, I know there's been a controversy about the Broadway show Baby It's You. How accurate was a portrait of Florence in that show?
Well, you know, people always portray other people the way they want to, or based on something that they've heard. So some of it, you know, it's true, and some of it's not.
And as far as your group, did you all sort of get along in the beginning, and how was it working together? Were there any jealousies?
Well, you know, you get a bunch of young girls together, you know, there's always going to be a little squabble here or there, but it was nothing major. Before we go into the Raz Room, we're going into Philly. We're doing a show for the Susan Komen breast cancer. You know, it's a fundraiser. They're having a big black tie affair, so we're going to do that.
Thank you, Beverly. And I'm looking forward to seeing you at the Raz Room in San Francisco.